Good morning, dear hearts. We are at lesson 245. Your peace is with me, Father. I am safe. We can see a continuation from yesterday's lesson that I am in danger nowhere in the world. So I'm not in danger, so indeed I am safe. And I am safe because God's peace is with me. I'm going to bring in many previous lessons into today's. Your peace surrounds me, Father. First of all, God's peace, God's love, the light from God are all synonymous, and they will be used, I will say interchangeably within today's lesson. So your peace surrounds me, Father. Your love surrounds me, Father. Where I go, your peace, your love go there with me. It sheds its light on everyone I meet. We can go back to, of course, the lesson that God goes with me wherever I go. So where I go, your peace goes with me, and it will shed its light on everyone I meet. I bring it to the desolate and lonely and afraid because I am among God's ministers and messengers. So in order for me to fulfill that function that I have taken on, I must bring to the desolate and to the lonely and to the afraid, because they are simply a representation of what I still have within me. I must bring them your love, your peace, your light. I give your peace to those who suffer pain or grieve for loss or think they are bereft of hope and happiness. God's peace and joy are mine, and in order for me to have it, for me to keep it, I must give it. Send them to me, my Father. Let me bring your peace with me. I am the Holy Son of God Himself. So let me bring your peace, your light, your joy, your love. Let me bring that with me, that I may again fulfill the title, the actuality, the function of who and what I am, the identity. For I would save your Son, as is your will, that I may come to recognize myself. And that is a big S, self, that ends that prayer. And of course, what else can we blend in other than I am as God created me? We are all one. We are as God has created us. And that is what we must recognize as our self. The second paragraph, which is the more text-like, it says, and so we go in peace. To all the world, we give the message that we have received. And it is, of course, that the peace of God is shining in me now. It is shining through me. And because that is the message that I have received, that is the message that I must give to everyone. Again, I give it, so I must receive it, I must know it, I must own it and have it as my identity. And thus we come to hear the voice for God who speaks to us as we relate His word, whose love we recognize because we share the word that He has given unto us. God's voice speaks to me all through the day. I come to hear the voice for God because He speaks to me all through the day. And whose love we recognize because we share the word. It's a capital word. That's the true word. That is the promise also that God has given His word that He has given unto us. And of course, it's all that I give is given to myself. That is today's lesson. I hope it helped. I hope you see the continuity, the weaving of the spiritual tapestry that we are creating here together this year. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please be here tomorrow. Namaste.